Gtag custom maps have taken the internet by storm, with each map being high quality and low quality. However, today I'm going to be testing the 1-star maps and the 5-star maps. So I won't keep you waiting, and it's time for the first custom map. Okay, so the first custom map we're going to be trying is called Beneath. And let me just say, the map at the end is insane. So make sure to keep watching until the very end. But this map is a horror game, and it's so scary. I've actually played this before, and there's literally notes saying a whole storyline. I think it's now time to drop down into here. And in this map, one wrong turn can lead you to being stuck there forever. So we're just hoping that we can find the way out. As you can see, this is now the day 2 map. What the frick was that? So I think there might be a monster in here, but this seems to be quite scary, and I don't know where I'm going. What the frick? Whoa, what the hell? Help me, help me, help me. That is terrifying. There's like a pit with a monster in. What have I just seen? Let's see if we can see this monster on the camera again. There it is, there it is. What the frick is that? But this map is so scary if you're claustrophobic. But it is a very cool map so far. There is a literal monster in Gtag. Like, how is this possible? All of this is just empty space. Where even am I? Am I out? Okay, I'm out. Okay, so this map was pretty cool, but other than the monster being in there, there's not much else other than tight corridors and little spaces. Which is why I'm going to give this map a 3 out of 5 stars. And not all of these maps are going to be horror games, so there's going to be a wide variety of maps in this video. But it's time for the next one, which is going to be so cool. And this one is called Jump Test. And as you can see behind me, it looks a bit weird. But the aim of this is to test how far you can jump between the gaps. And obviously, the further up you go, the harder the difficulty gets. And this map is made by Maxo, and all due respect to Maxo, it does what it's meant to, but it's a bit boring. It's quite cool being able to use this little conveyor belt feature, but after about probably this point, there's no way you're making that. The furthest we can probably get is 6.25. And as I said earlier, this map's good for what it's made for, but it's not really made the best. And I'm not saying I could do any better, so all due respect to all of the creators of each map. I'm gonna rate this one 1 star, as it's pretty boring and there's not much to do in it. Now it's time for the next map. This map is called Monkey Island, and it's made by Axel. And this is a pretty cool map, but there's not much on it. And with all due respect, it doesn't look very realistic. And with all due respect, the sky and the water is a little bit bland. Like, you could have added like maybe a pirate ship or something like that maybe, just to spice it up a little bit more. But that's probably the only bad thing about this map, and everything else is pretty cool looking. I'm gonna rate this one 2 stars, as it's a bit better than the first one, but there's still not much to do, and it's a little bit too bland. But if you are enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe down below, as it really helps me out, and we're on the way to 10k. But comment down below what your favorite custom map is. Now it's time for the third map. And this one is called Museum of Illusions. And this one is very, very cool. And it's so creative. For example, in this corner, I'm really small. And then when I run up here again, I'm bigger. And a little secret about this map is that in my recent Gtag film that I made, I used this map for a few of the shots. And that film actually was very, very cool and came out so well. And I'd really appreciate if you can go and watch after this video. And at the end of the video, it'll be in one of the top corners of the screen. But anyway, as I was saying, and another cool feature of this map is all the illusions in here. For example, it says gorilla at the front, and at the side it says tag. From at your angle, it looks like it's joined as one, and then for me, it's like this. But this is a really cool effect, as it all joins up, but in person, it's not. That's what it actually looks like for me. And there's even hidden vents. And all of the vents link up too. I'm gonna rate this one 4 stars. And now it's time for the 5-star map. And I'm sure you've all heard of this, and it is called Gorilla Games. And it is literally Squid Game in Gtag. For example, you even have featured creators for this game. And the creator is called Typhoonly, so go and check him out. There is literally red light, green light, and the whole map as well. And it don't actually kill you, but it's very, very cool, and you can play it with your friends too. And it's very good for content as well. And there's also the cookie game, where you have to try and cut it out, but instead of cutting it out, you have to go around the circle, as you can see here. And this is fairly simple. Oh my god, I actually just done that first time. And then after you've completed the cookie one, you go through that door, and then you come out to Glass Bridge. And I'm gonna try remember this in one go. No! Left. Right. Left. Left. No! Left. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Yes. Left. Yes. Here. No! Okay, we're not stopping until we've done this. Here. Yes. Here. And then here. And then here. Yes! Okay, and then you come out to the thingy one. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I done it first time. Oh, no, I died as well. But it's the actual Squid Game map. And then after that, you're done. But this is a very cool game, so make sure to go and check it out. And that has been the 5-star map, as it's so well made and everything about it is fun. But make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. But click one of the videos in the top corner if you want to watch more of my content. And join my Discord server. Bye-bye.